Hey everyone, Lensman Oz here, and this is Regrowth, episode 34. So I'm just logging in to the world for the pretty much first time today. I haven't had a chance to play much in between episodes. I've been fairly busy. So I thought, need one more. I thought for this episode what I might do is just work a little bit on some aesthetics of the base and making things a little bit easier. So I've harvested some of these crops here. Shimmer leaf. Okay, we've got shimmer leaf up to 10, 10, 10. So I will be putting that over in the farm soon. Netherwort is nowhere near that. I haven't checked the artichoke or the taint root yet, but what I want to do is first up make a wand of equal trade, so the focus. Yep, one of them. Take that. I think what's the key? What's the key to put your wand focus on? Let's just check that quickly. I have updated to the latest version. There was a pack update. See the wand toggle wand focus. Okay, F being used for something else. Semicolon sounds like it. Okay, equal trade. What I found is that the cobblestone seemed to stop the spread of the magical forest. I think it did anyway. So I've sort of done this area as dirt, and the magical forest now spreads to here. So I can probably put a node there. What do we get? 21 water, 37 earth. Alright. I don't want to put them all down inside the wasteland because, as I think it was Triax messaged in the comments, it won't, it'll only give very, very poor essences. You won't get much auto. So I kind of want to put it in this magical forest biome. Otherwise, you know, we end up with not enough of what we need in terms of essence levels. I think it. Let me just. Sorry, just scrolling back through some comments here. Looking, things are loading, taking forever. Yeah, so it was Triax. Thank you for that comment. Definitely, I didn't know about the whole wasteland only giving certain aspects in your nodes. So that's, I mean, we've got a little bit of auto in there, and so we've got 5 of the 6 so far. I'll burn one as a normal. It was pretty much a pure. What do we need? We need a bit more air. Okay. Right. So now that I've got the wand of equal trade, what I might do here is I want to get rid of some of this ugly, ugly crack sand. So I figured if we can convert some of this over to dirt, we might be able to turn this into a nice little grassland area. And perhaps once we... I didn't really want to do the wall. Anyway. Do I have a chisel on me? I think I do. This may help us out a fair bit, actually. Can I get... Am I aligned or detailed on the wall here? Aligned. So can I... Alright. So it's using up power from the wand, but should be able to make things apparently. Strange energies. We should be able to make the base look a little bit nicer. And I'll get one of the Britannia seed things to give us grass here. But I figured, oops. Why not turn this into a nice little grassy area? Perhaps we can get, no, I'm out of dirt. Perhaps we can get some more sand, some more flowers and stuff going for our bees eventually. So what else can we work on now? Let's grab our quest book. See, I've just loaded it up, literally just loaded the world up. We still need to do that. Some books here we could do. Haven't done that. That hasn't finished showing me everything. We've got a flower here we might be able to look into. Whoa, that requires a fair bit of stuff. Okay, what I might do is I'll grab these items and maybe we'll do this flower. I don't think I've got enough of the silk wisp stuff that you get from the bees. But yeah, I'll do a bit of looking into some quests here. We'll see what else we can do for this episode. Still got one more. I can use those witch's robes that I made to make this last spawn egg. Actually, I probably don't have this cobbledite ingot. Certainly don't have the cobbledite ingot. So yeah, give me a few minutes. I'll have a look through and see where we're up to. And I'll come back when I'm ready to record another bit. See you soon. Okay, so I've been looking around and trying to find out what to do next. I'm kind of a little bit stuck. I'm just trying to work out what is my next course of action, and I think I'm going to try and make the chalk from witchery. I did some more grass. You can see here I've spread some more dirt out, thrown some of those pasture seeds down, and we're starting to get a bit more of a grassy area. I also spread, it's raining in the forest, also spread dirt out here and threw down another silverwood sapling. I'm hoping it'll grow, and then spread that magical forest a little bit further afield. Need to throw this in here. So I've got some Breath of the Goddess here and add it to lapis, and we should get the Tear of the Goddess. I've got some wood ash and some gypsum. Not enough wood ash on me at the moment. Need another 2. I've got the gypsum as well, so I think it's like that. And then like this, and then all we need is this distillery to finish. And then we can make this ritual chalk. And there we go, Tear of the Goddess is what I'm after. I'll put these other things in the chest. But Tear of the Goddess gets us 2 ritual chalk. Let's go over like that. You can have a slime ball as well. Alright, so in the quest book that was a quest. The next one to do is make golden chalk. Okay, in order to activate rituals, a foci rune of chalk mixed with gold dust must be placed. So I need one of these ritual chalks, mandrake root, and a golden nugget. So we should have some mandrake root in here. Let's go and get a gold nugget. And then we'll throw these into, what was the cauldron, wasn't it? Yeah, which is cauldron. I was standing here before trying to do stuff and this pig walked up to me. I have no idea where he came from. He was standing here, then he walked into the cactus, and I just thought, well mate, if you are dumb enough to stand against the cactus and die, then that is your problem. He literally stood there and walked into the cactus until he died. AI. Very, very silly. Right, so we've got Witch's Cauldron needs some water, I believe. Give it a little bit of water. Now, what do I need? These 3 items. Once it's bubbling, so... No, are you going to go in there or not? 1. Really? How did I miss? That go in? I think it went in. Or did the gold nugget end up down there and burning? There we go. Golden chalk. So we're going to get the infernal chalk and the otherware chalk as our rewards. So this one, the Tunestone quest obviously requires something from, not that one, here. So we've obviously got to unlock, must be this one, Dream a Little Dream of Me. So we need a brew of sleeping. Whiff of magic, purified milk. Okay. Got the whiff of magic on me. Let's start setting up in here. So the whiff of magic, we needed icy needle, water artichoke, and a brew of love. Okay, so we're going to need another whiff of magic. Do I have another one in here? Probably not. There's the, oh, that's a bone needle. How do you make these again? Rowan saplings. Okay. There you go. So what do we need? We need brew of sleeping. It requires the brew of love. So we need a golden carrot, a lily pad, cocoa beans, water artichoke, and a poppy. Right. So I guess I'll need to get some of these items. I need a couple of them. I'm going to need a golden carrot. Alright. I'll put these things in here for the moment. I will get the items I need to do this next thing, to make these potions, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, I think I got enough to make the first part, which is the brew of love. It requires the kettle, so I need the poppy, golden carrot, lily pad, whiff of magic, water artichoke, and cocoa beans. Golden carrot, poppy, lily pad, whiff of magic, cocoa beans. I think I've got it. Actually, I don't even know if I've set up the kettle yet. That could be interesting. In fact, I don't think I have. I think it might be in here. There it is. Now, how does this set up? Can I just place it down? Does it need to be over something? Does it need to be over fire? Don't have another bucket on me now. Alright, give me a second and I'll be back. I jumped over Beyond Space. It does need to have a source of fire underneath it. So I will... Oh, dude, really? Just go away. Thank you. Just leave me alone. Sheesh. Right, so it does need source of fire, so let's dig this out. And I've got some netherrack. Then it goes, let's grab that, and flint and steel. Goodness me. That back in place. Now, I'm guessing it requires water. So, the brew, I'm probably going to need bottles too, aren't I? Let's get some glass bottles. I don't know if we've got any glass over here. Nope. No, not at all. Why would I have glass bottles? Why would I have anything I need at the time? Sheesh. There's some glass bottles, that'll do. Okay, so, now again, this is something I've never done, so let's try this out. So it requires poppy, golden carrot. Poppy, golden carrot. Whiff of magic, lily pad, cocoa beans, water, artichoke. One of them, that, and one of them. Little green particles, I think that means it's right. Hey! Okay, so we've got Brew of Love. Next one we need is an icy needle, water artichoke, purified milk, which I need to make. So I've got a bucket of milk. I need an odor of purity. Let's see here. A couple of clay jars. And do I have an odor of purity? Yes, I do. So let's make the purified milk. Like so. And I need an icy needle, a cookie. How do I make cookies again? Wheat and cocoa beans. Icy needle. So let's duck over and grab a couple of wheat. And I need to make some more cocoa beans. So cocoa beans in this pack you can get from pumpkin seeds. And the setup in here with the little thing underneath. Let's just grab a heap. There we go. And a couple of wheat. Okay. So make a cookie. There we go. Some cookies. So should be able to make the next potion, I guess. So let's see. Need some more water in there. Okay, so that's the water. So do we have everything we need? Whiff of magic, purified milk, icy needle, cookie, brew of love, and water artichoke. Brew of love, water artichoke, whiff of magic, icy needle, cookie, purified milk. Okay, so they're the things we need. So let's go. Icy needle. One of them. One of them. Hopefully get the little green particles. Excellent. And I've only got 2 glass bottles on me. Whoops. 1, 2. Let's go grab another one. I mean, I've already completed the quest, so not a huge issue. I just need to get that last one. Do I have some? I do have some glass in here. Let's make those last bottles. Grab that last potion. And hopefully we're on our way. There we go. There's the last one. We've got the 3 brews of sleeping. Let's have a look. Oh, really? Need to go to the spirit world? Yeah. Eating an apple of sleeping. Though this always results in a nightmare. Not a fan of going to the other world. I can't say I've ever, as I said, I haven't done witchery before, so, but I have watched people do witchery, and honestly, it's not nice. I don't. Some of the stuff that you have to go through is a bit of a nightmare, so to speak. I'm guessing that I need to do this though before I can do the next step. There's a few other things I guess I could do in here. I haven't done this. I suppose we could make this while we're here. A couple of iron ingots, a couple of greatwood rods, and one of those. Let's grab some iron. So I'll just check where we're at in recording, and possibly next episode we'll jump over to the other world. I'll get a bit prepared and do a little bit of research. I don't want to go in unprepared at all. Couple of iron. So base is starting to look a little bit nicer with this grass here, kind of looking a little bit more homely, I guess. So we need 4 of them, and we're going to need one of these V relays. So let's see, let's make the 2 Greatwood rods, and there is a V charge relay. So that should be able to go. Really? That's where you ended up? Whoops. Not the right thing to do. Alright, so that should actually enable us to charge the wand when it's in here. I'm not sure how to hook it up to these nodes over here, but that's something I'll investigate a bit more. You can charge a wand when drinking nodes. There's a reason should possibly achieve this. CNTV from an energized node. So I would need to energize a node. That's fine. I'm not at that point of being able to do a charged. Like I haven't put this thing on top. Transducer. I don't think I've got a node that is good enough to do that yet. These ones aren't amazing. But you know what I want to do? Because this is still wasteland. And I haven't made another couple of these yet. Let's take him. And put him well and truly inside the area. We'll get another node on this one. I think I put them all back. See what we get. It's a little bit of a gamble. I could end up with a hungry node, which is definitely not ideal. No, that's not where I wanted it. It's not where I wanted it at all. It's got, look at all the auto in it. Man. I'm going to break it. Break it, and I'm going to use another node. Because I've got a few. Got a few here. I want some bone meal for that silverwood sapling. Sorry, pal, you're a great node, but you really did go in the wrong spot. Let's try this again. Really? You give me that? Can I break this? Don't like you. Anyway, I'm going to throw these in here. Get some nice essences there. Alright, I'm going to just try this last one, and then I'm going to cut camera for a second and see what we come up with. Okay, that has Tempestus on it. It's not real often you get to see that. I'll need to make the next level of Wand Recharge pedestal to be able to use that node. Let's just quickly check what's required to do that. I know there is another level up. Compound Recharge Focus. So I need some aspects. How many of them did I need? 6. 6 of them. Okay. And some permutatio. And that's going to require an infusion, some V filters and stuff. So I might do this in between episodes. I'll make up this compound recharge focus And that will enable us to be able to pull stuff from the Tempestus aspect on this node. And hopefully, what is that? What's Tempestus made of? Air and water, which is cool. The two that we, air's the one that I think we're a little bit lacking in at the moment. So that's pretty cool. So I'll do that upgrade in between episodes. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you all for watching. Please leave your comments in that section below and let me know what you thought, and tell me how scary the other world and the dream world is. Again, I've seen a few people do it. I haven't personally experienced it myself. Don't really want to do something silly before going, so I'd rather like to know what I'm in for. I'm going to move these flowers and stuff around, and hopefully next episode we'll get into that circle magic stuff. Still a couple of Thorncraft things here. Making a scepter, sinister node in a jar, and a focal manipulator. That's not too hard to make. I'll do that in between episodes too. And I guess we can upgrade our one focuses. Again, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.